Customer is looking for an estimate to replace their front walk and steps. They have bluestone in the back. They have bluestone in their backyard, and so we're going to use Fond du Lac and bluestone. As Fond du Lac is our wall stone, bluestone is our treads and walkway. So the first part of this is going to be for the first bit is for their front step. It's 6 feet wide. It's got a 3.5 foot deep landing, and it's got 4 risers that are 4 risers altogether, 3 steps and a landing, 12-inch deep steps. Yeah, 6 feet wide, pretty straightforward. You can see it's got a crack down the middle. We're gonna need a new foundation for this. I don't guarantee that, so I told her to expect that. So the second part of the bid is for their front walk from the sidewalk. It does have a single riser in it. This is 4 feet wide. I want to say it's 22 feet. I believe that's what I have. 22 feet from the sidewalk to their front steps. So 22 feet, 4 feet wide, single riser. There is a pad at the sidewalk here, and we're going to keep that here. And the third part is their auxiliary walk. For that, I'm actually going to show you this first. They had some other work done in their backyard with bluestone, and as you can see, they've got 2x2s as their path going over here. And you can see how it's very squared. Let's see if you can see back there. I got a focus for me. They got a bluestone, and they actually have kind of that jagged look on the backyard, and everything is really straight. So we discussed for a while if we're going to do that, if we're going to try and do that jagged look over here, and we're going to compromise a little bit. So we're going to keep the bluestone. We're going to use 2x2s as is possible here. So we're going to keep this straight, and then we're going to have a cut here and just use 2x2s as much as possible going straight here. But as it gets to about this point, you can kind of see where the gutter is. It flares out, and it's about 6 feet from the corner of the step to where it flares out to. This is where we're going to break from the 2x2s. So for the bulk of this, it's going to be 2x2s just as a walkway. And that's 28 feet from the sidewalk here to where we catch them, where the other bluestone comes into place. So yeah, it probably flares over the course of 6 feet. So yeah. She asked, what kind of damage is going to be done to her yard. She said, can we keep it as minimal as possible? I said, yeah, we'll have to drive here, which she understands. She just doesn't want too much driving on here. I said, can we make, 1 or 2 straight passes? So we can do 1 or 2 straight passes, but no turning. We're really close to the road right here. So as is possible, let's keep the stuff off her lawn. Keep it looking as nice as it can. Obviously, we're going to have to drive here, and I told her that we're going to put dirt in over there. But to do the sidewalk, if it's at all possible, let's just swing them all and throw it into the bucket right next to it. So, yeah. So for Nick here, so this is on Bryant, 54th and Bryant. So 54 right here, Diamond Lake Road, under construction, just as a heads up. Very little through traffic here because that road is under construction. Everything, you can't turn around here also, just so you know. So driving a trailer down, you'll have to back it out to get out of here. And I guess it is kind of a wide area, but I still think you probably have to back it out. But because there's no traffic and these are nice wide streets, you should have no problem putting anything on the roads. Yeah, I think that's about it. The patio that she had done in back, I think, was by Mom's Landscaping. I didn't ask why she didn't ask them, but yeah, looking at probably getting it done here yet this year. So, looks good.